3 a.m., August 12, 2026. Guam, America's strategic fortress in the Pacific, lies under a blanket of darkness. On Andersen Air Force Base, pilots and technicians prepare for another shift. They have no idea that thousands of miles away, a storm of destruction has already been unleashed. Suddenly, U.S. defense radar blares to life. Red traces appear, not the familiar arc of an ICBM, but a chaotic path, shifting, maneuvering, impossible to predict. This is the DF-27, China's hypersonic weapon, traveling at Mach 10 times the speed of sound. Warning time, just minutes, before catastrophe strikes. In just 6 minutes, more than a dozen hypersonic warheads rain down on Guam. THAAD and Patriot PHC-3 batteries roar to life. Interceptor missiles streak into the night sky, leaving bright white trails. But the DF-27 keeps maneuvering, shifting course at Mach 10. Radar and fire control computers struggle to keep up. One interceptor misses by mere meters, then vanishes into the darkness. The first warhead detonates over the main fuel depot. A fireball rises hundreds of feet, lighting up the island. Another blast tears through a B-1B Lancer hangar. 3 bombers erupt in flames, reduced to twisted, burning steel. In seconds, America's fortress becomes a battlefield inferno. 29 U.S. servicemen killed, 71 wounded. The world is stunned. Guam, the impenetrable fortress, has been breached. Bad news reaches the Pentagon overnight. The first casualty report silences the entire war room. 29 dead, 71 wounded. 4 heavy bombers gone forever. Half the B-1B fleet at Guam grounded, destroyed. This is the greatest loss to U.S. air power since Pearl Harbor. Inside the White House Situation Room, the president convenes an emergency meeting with the Joint Chiefs. Satellite images confirm DF-27 launchers hidden deep inside fortified bunkers in Fujian. This was not a warning shot. This is war. Only one question fills the room. How will America strike back? Just 6 hours after the strike, the counterattack is approved. Operation Pacific Vengeance. From Misawa Air Base in Japan, 20 F-35A stealth fighters take off. Mounted under their wings, GBU-57A/B, massive ordnance penetrators. 30,000-pound bunker-busting bombs, the only weapon capable of reaching DF-27 silos. Beneath the waves, 2 Virginia-class nuclear submarines glide into launch position. They carry 80 Tomahawk Block V cruise missiles, primed to obliterate Chinese radar and air defenses. In the skies, 3 EA-18G Growlers unleash electronic warfare. PLA radars flicker into static, blinded. At 65,000 feet, the stealth UAV RQ-180 scouts silently, streaming live imagery back to command in Hawaii. Every silo, every bunker, every command node, locked into U.S. targeting grids. At 21:55, all forces are in position. The world holds its breath. 2200 hours local time. The skies over Fujian erupt in fire. 80 Tomahawks streak low over the sea, skimming under radar. Within seconds, PLA coastal radars explode in fireballs. The HQ-9 air defense grid is blinded, dismantled. Immediately, F-35s slip through the empty skies, nearly invisible on radar. Each drops a GBU-57, a colossal bunker-busting bomb. The detonations thunder across the land. Ground quakes, silos collapse. A DF-27 complex is reduced to rubble. China's hypersonic research facility in Jiangsu, annihilated. By dawn, analysts estimate 40% of China's DF-27 arsenal destroyed in a single night. By morning, headlines blaze across the United States. U.S. retaliates. China's hypersonic arsenal crippled. Satellite imagery confirms vast PLA facilities reduced to smoldering rubble. China suffers tens of billions in damage, hundreds of casualties. But the most important message is not in the numbers. It is in the deterrence. From Pearl Harbor in 1941 to 9/11, and now Guam 2026. Every time America is struck, the response comes. Swift, precise, devastating. That night, the world understood one truth. No matter the adversary, when America bleeds, no one rests easy.